Morning.
Hey, Helen. Good weekend?
Spent Saturday with Rufus. His wife went away for the weekend.
This is the married guy, right? The jerk?
I went back to his place. Oh, he is so romantic. He didn't insist I go home until 4 in the morning. And then because it was so late, he absolutely demanded that he paid my bus fare home.
Look out, Donald Trump.
And as I was sitting in the bus shelter, sandwiched between a man who was being ill into a waste bin and 2 bag ladies who were fighting over a pickled onion, I thought I have never been happier in my entire life.
The guy's a louse, Helen. He's got certificates in lousemanship. Besides, he just keeps you dangling with increasingly preposterous excuses why he can't leave his wife.
Oh, now that's just not true.
So why doesn't he tell her now?
Well, now isn't a good time. His father's in hospital having one of his legs shortened. So what did you do?
Oh, I got a satellite dish, you know, one of those that can pick up every TV station in the world.
You did that the whole weekend?
You say that like I'm some kind of sad, pathetic misfit whose private life is unbelievably empty and meaningless.
Isn't it?
Oh. Now there speaks a woman who has never seen the Turkish version of 3-2-1.
The Eden Management business cards. You promised they'd be here this morning. You're about as efficient as a bowl of warm cow dung, aren't you? For the last time, on one side, Dominic Eden, Eden Management. Other side, Dominic Eden...
Window cleaner.
Window cleaner? Eden Management, only in Japanese. No, not Dominic Eden Window Cleaner in Japanese, just Dominic Eden Eden Management in Japanese. When? Noon, and that's definite. It had better be. Yes.
We're window cleaning the entire building over the next few days. Just wonder when it'd be convenient to do the inside.
It won't be convenient at any time. Now go away.
What about Tuesday? That might be all right, don't you think, Glo?
Cheers.
Bye.
I had a meeting with the bank this morning, and financially we're sailing pretty close to the wind. Overheads are astronomical, facilities absurd, and I have been scrutinizing some of the expenses. Now, taking one purely at random. I mean, look at this, 1 month alone. Lunch at Zeppo's, lunch at Joe Allen's, L'escargot, Quaglina's again, Langan's, Joe Allen's, Zeppo's, the Ritz. I mean, I know we have to take clients out for lunch, but couldn't we once in a while give the buggers a sandwich? I mean, this has got to stop.
These are your expenses, actually.
It doesn't matter whose they are, Atteen. What is important is that this person, whoever it is, should take him to... Are they? Oh, I thought I'd taken all mine out. Helen, darling.
Yes, I'm sorry, but I really do object to being lumped in with everyone else on this. My clients wouldn't be seen dead in a place like Langan's.
Pumpkin, your clients wouldn't get into a place like Langan's. They have smoking and non-smoking. There is not a special area for joss sticks.
The point is that we're now facing a situation where staff trims are not out of the question. We have to raise this quarter's totals. Now, any ideas?
Well, if we're looking for big money, maybe now's the time to sell the Prince Philip video. Could be bigger than a squidgy tape.
Tony, how many times it is not Prince Philip, it is simply a wobbly, out-of-focus video of a man and a woman in flagrante in some forest.
And the man is Prince Philip, and the woman is not the Queen.
That is simply not true.
Hey, okay, I'm from the States, so emotionally, I know I have a different sensibility about stuff like this. Things that might offend you don't offend me, but nevertheless, I gotta tell you, I've been studying video footage of Phil's ass for nearly a week now, and the one that's bobbing up and down those woods looks like a dead ringer to me.
And who does the woman look like?
Okay, I get it. You're just ridiculing my case now.
And who does she look like, Tony?
Just because it sounds a little far-fetched doesn't mean it's not true.
Who?
Okay, she looks like Madonna. There, I said it.
Prince Philip and Madonna.
Well, either her or Julian Clary. It gets a bit blurry. Nevertheless, I still think it's a great story. And the guy that shot the videotape wants us to represent him.
Under no circumstances.
It's just a way of making some big bucks. He's also got a great one of Prince Andrew taking a leak up against a tree.
It is not Prince Andrew, it's a stag.
Well, that's your interpretation.
Now, what I'm about to say is totally and absolutely confidential.
Sorry I'm late. Only the doctors put me on these new pills, and they're playing havoc with my memory, they really are. Totally forgot it was time for mid-morning tea. Have I been in before?
Only 4 times, Enid, darling, but don't worry, we'll let you know when it becomes really bloody annoying.
Oh, these pills, honestly. I'll tie a knot in my hanky and that'll remind me. Oh, I don't remember doing that.
Edie, why did you take the morning off and go back to your doctor and ask him to change your medication?
Yes, I will. Oh, I will.
Now, where was I? Yes, now, what I have to say is for these four walls only, it is so confidential that really
Oh, don't mind me. You can say anything confidential in front of me. I won't remember it anyway.
Are you lingering for any particular reason?
Yes, I couldn't help overhearing what you said to Atten the other day about there being talent everywhere if only you looked.
And you've looked and you've found, have you?
Oh, God, what has she discovered? Someone who knows what day it is. To her, there's probably a memory man.
Well, I think I've discovered, well, a rock band. The bus broke down, you see, so I took the tube, and there they were.
Buskers?
No, they're quite nice, they are really. And their music, it's so catchy, I've been humming it all day.
Helen, darling, would you spare 5 minutes to take a look at Enid Delphon's latest discovery?
Oh, there's no need. They're outside. And they've got this dance. It's going to be all the rage. You can come in now.
Hare Krishna.
Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas.
No, I don't at all. Out.
Japanese made simple. Ooh, that's a good one for the beach.
Got to check Dominic's new business cards. He's meeting some people from Tokyo. It's one of their customs to exchange business cards at meetings. Ringside-o, they call it.
Hello? Yes? Yes? Yes. Oh, I see. That was Billy Satin with a message for Atin.
Enid, Billy Satin died last year.
Oh, he didn't, did he? I thought he sounded low.
It was all over the papers. He was Atin's client.
That's who he wanted to talk to.
I'm just off to that famine relief lunch. Can't wait, I'm absolutely starving.
Atin, a message from Billy Satin.
No, it can't be.
He said he wanted to shake your hand, and after that he wanted to take your head on a guided tour of your lower intestine.
Pablo, I've just got a message from Billy Satin. What the hell's gone wrong, man?
Just off to the Japanese advert, people. Anyone wants me back at 3, Gloria, my business cards.
I haven't checked them.
Doesn't matter, just need a handful. Bye-bye.
Bye.
On behalf of myself and all of Eden Management, may I take this opportunity to say what a great honor it is to be in such esteemed company.
The owner is entirely ours.
My associates and I have a fine reputation. No one in the entire city of London is more dedicated or more professional.
そういえばまだ来てなかったな、部長。このとこにやらせてみろ。君はだな、石鹸の入ったお湯を持ってきてくれたまえ。それスポンジとな。10,000 apologies, Mr. Eden. We have been misinformed as to the nature of your visit. However, we wish to conduct business with you.
Absolutely splendid.
My assistant will supply you with your needs.
My needs are very simple.
Simple but vital.
Your hospitality is legendary. It smells divine. Exquisite.
You are clearly the most extraordinary kind of perfectionist, Mr. Eden.
Oh, please, you're embarrassing me.
you ready now for the windows?
The windows?
Yes, the windows.
Of course.
Follow me.
Ah, al fresco. I have never, ever been so embarrassed in my entire life.
Yeah, what about the time you sat on the staple gun at the Christmas party and we had to... Sorry.
I mean, first Enid with her rock band and now Gloria with this. Well, I mean, they have to go.
You're going to fire them?
But they've been here since 1947.
They came with the building, Dominic.
Listen, I'm running a business, not a home for the deranged. They have a combined age of 126. 126? I mean, some dinosaurs didn't live that long.
Well, don't you think it's kind of cool to have receptionists that aren't like anyone else's?
What do you mean, not living? It is not good for front desk image. One of them sitting there knitting a scarf that's longer than the M62, and the other with her head constantly in the People's Friend doing the Spot the Hernia competition. And then after lunch, when they sit there with their milk of magnesium moustaches. No, they know that they have to go.
You'll never be able to do it.
Nonsense.
Dominic, I know you. You'll be fine right until the last moment, and then you'll go to pieces.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much.
I have to say, this isn't an arrangement I'm particularly thrilled about. You have been foisted on me by Dominic because I am the least successful of the agents at Eden Management. But as far as I'm concerned, representing you is quite the most hideously embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. I am interested in quality, an oeuvre of work, serious actors. As Albert Huppert said, art is not a thing, it is a way. Nevertheless, I will endeavour to treat you as I would my most favourite client. Now, a dear friend of mine is doing Lear at the National, and he's looking for a new dimension to add to the part of Lear's fool. Now, I think that you could be absolutely perfect.
What do you think, Charlotte? Frankly, I don't think he cares, providing he doesn't have to drink any more bloody tea.
Come in.
You asked to see us.
Yes, come in, ladies. Come in. Please come and sit down. What I have to say, in fact, won't take very long. I mean, there's never really an easy way well, what I mean is that there are times, obviously, in life when one is faced with certain difficulties. And as I'm sure that you're both very much aware, what I mean is, in a nutshell, you have both been the most marvelous ambassadors that this company has ever had. And really, if there's anything that I can...
I think we both realize what this is about.
Yes.
You just can't bring yourself to say it, can you?
It's rather difficult, yes.
Well, would it help if I said it for you?
It might, yes.
What you're trying to say is, you want to give us a rise. There, what did I tell you, Glo? I'm never wrong about these things.
How splendid.
Well, now, wait a minute.
How much exactly?
How much? Well, I haven't given it much thought. I don't know, about 5%?
15%.
No, 5%.
55%.
Oh, no, that's too much, Dominic. Really it is.
No, it's not. We've been underpaid for the best part of half a century. 55% is absolutely right.
Yes.
You do it?
Well, no, there wasn't much time, no. But tomorrow, yes, first thing tomorrow. Just popping out. There appears to be something wrong with that lip. very peculiar, the same with that one. Still, I'm sure that they can be repaired before the end of the week. In the meantime, we will just have to use the stairs. I'm sure that won't pose too much of a problem, will it, ladies? It's only 9 flights.
9 flights? Is he serious? By the end of the week, I'll have thighs that could advertise Volkswagen. So what's this all about?
Okay, let me start off by saying that what I'm about to tell you is going to come as a shock. A big shock. Do you remember Billy Satin?
The rock star used to go into hotel rooms and nail the furniture to the ceiling. Had a penchant for setting fire to bellboys.
You got it. Died 8 months ago, left a whole heap of debts. His plane crashed into the side of a Welsh mountain. When you say, my God, you can't be serious, say it quietly. Billy isn't dead.
My God, you can't be serious.
When you say you did what at him, remember, say it quietly. I faked his death.
You did what at him? Faked it? But they found a body.
No, they found his teeth.
And they weren't his teeth?
Oh, absolutely. I persuaded him to have them out. We sent them up in his biplane.
You sent his teeth up in a biplane and crashed it into a mountain?
Right.
So he's alive?
Alive and wearing the best dentures money can buy.
So where is he?
The original plan was he was going to lie low on a ranch just outside Caracas in Venezuela, 3, maybe 4 years. I'd keep discovering unpublished albums lying around in his attic. Then he'd come back from the dead, we'd blame it on the pressures of stardom, we'd sell the movie rights for gazillions.
So what went wrong?
A week after he died, he changed his mind. He didn't want to go through with it. What could I do? I had to dry him out, make him see sense.
But how is he supposed to be dead?
I hired a disused TV studio, put up a couple of stock sets. One was the inside of an aeroplane, the other one was Venezuelan customs. It wasn't difficult, he was completely out of his head most of the time anyway. Cut a long story short, he thinks he was busted for drugs going through customs at Caracas Airport. Also, he believes he spent the last 8 months in a Venezuelan jail.
Where has he been?
Neasden. In a basement flat, got a couple of Spanish guys to look after him, pointed some sun lamps through the grill in the door, plenty of rice and chicken. He's off the bottle, writing better than ever.
So what's the problem?
He escaped over the weekend. He's looking for me with a couple of his ex-roadies.
Ah. Maybe he'll be grateful. No. He'll want to kill you.
Haven't had that much exercise since Saturday night.
I sound like one of your 0898 numbers, don't you?
Crap! Oh, God! Oh, somebody please help me. Help me or kill me, I don't care which.
Morning!
There's 594 stairs, Enid and Gloria don't stand a chance. They're going to be dead by the 3rd floor.
Say they get halfway up and are too exhausted to move. Someone should go down and check.
Go look.
Other 126 are old enough to take care of themselves.
Everyone here?
No sign of Enid or Gloria.
Yeah, I guess they didn't make it.
Oh.
Morning! Everyone make the stairs all right?
Not as bad as they look, are they? Atin, there was a call from Billy Satin. He said, tonight's the night.
Thanks, babe. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Hugo.
Night, Tony.
Yeah, got to rush. Invited a double glazing salesman over for dinner.
Dominic, there's been a mix-up with coats. Atin's taken yours. There are your keys.
Oh, the silly idiot. Is this his?
Yes.
Oh, dear. Well, I'll see you both tomorrow. You'll manage the stairs, all right, won't you?
You're right, my dear.
It's ever so kind, it really is.
Night, Dominic. See you tomorrow.
Drugged? Hey, you awake, Señoratin? We get your breakfast?
Where am I?
Venezuela, senor.
Eden Management. Dominic, where are you? Venezuela? What, the country? I don't believe it.
Hi, Dominic. It's Atin. Listen, when you say what the bloody hell are you talking about, I'm really in Neasden. Say it quietly.